the fact that I wouldn't even bother looking. Can you see? I was pretty good. Yeah, it was good. I'm just saying that anybody can make good. Oh, if you want to be commentary, you have to translate that. Never a lockout right if you got it. Oh, wait, you don't do any commentary. No. Very good. I'll tell you what, I haven't seen these boys in a while. I've only seen those terrible shit they're doing. Mantel, a long-time veteran. What's the name of this guy? He's in Bart, a former world-class champion. That's right. Former world-class champion in 1986. Quick guy. Quick time for Dirty Dutch Mantel. I'll tell you, these guys have teamed together somewhere before. We've hardly seen that tag together. Deadeye Dick, a man who is both deaf and mute, you understand. Deadeye Dick, obviously not to make intelligence. Deadeye Dick. Obviously reaching for the wrong man. Then I think reaching for another part of the problem. Again, obviously not liking the schema. I don't know. Then I just letting down the speed. And Bart and Dutch Mantel letting him know about it. Deadeye just obviously not affected by these moves because of course he came in. Yeah, that happened. Alright. Michael Hayes, this is DJ and Terrance. For Jimmy Garvin. Obviously, the Freebirds are famous in this. Kind of mixture of skills he gave for those Georgia Slater. The former world-class American champion. A mixture of boozy skills also from Desperados, but more of the reactions than Freebirds. I don't think Steelers actually really care about the Desperados because these guys go on the soap operas and they're kind of reacting to TV, I think. Pretty much. Someone needs to react to me. Simon can have it. We can ask him. I'm not asking him the first 3 minutes of this match, Maniacal. Guy's good Dirty Dutch. I tell you, these guys are rough. Good hit to the abdomen like Dirty Dutch. He's going to work now on Jimmy Jam. But I think he's fans already. I think he's fans already tonight. Maniacal. For war. Oh, Jimmy Jam is on the way. Deadeye Dick. Mantel killed the run out. Not too much cohesiveness. Not too much at all. Not much of the energy of the show. We're just talking about some good brawling. Deadeye Dick doesn't look like he fits in too well with the team. Although it looks that way on paper that he would. Deadeye Dick obviously going through some personality troubles. The newest member of the Freebirds. That's it. He has been rumored to be many people. Robert has the best DDT in HCA. Well, the Freebirds do have, it's probably the second best DDT in the world. I wouldn't get the grant on that. Oh, that's cool. Beautiful move by Dirty Dutch Mantel. 5 minutes, and I think you have to get approximately 3 moves done in this 5 minutes. Ball snap. Beautiful flying body just well executed. Where's the referee in this? Deadeye Dick obviously took it upon himself to come. He's Daddy Dink, obviously not helping his man at all. And Black Bart helping out right there. Opening back to the corner. Terrance on the stop, which is pretty hard. Pretty hard. And Deadeye just getting in there to see some action. Yeah, he's pretty late. I'd be really worried if I had to go in both the 6-man and the United States Championship. Obviously something going their way.
Oh. Jim, quicker guys over Deadeye Dick. They go to Eaton.
That's the goal line.
Good move by Deadeye Dick.
Not typically well executed, though.
No, but it got the job done.
I'm not fair. Must give Deadeye Dick credit. Deadeye Dick has actually been a star.
Let's give him credit for holding his own against the 6-man World Tag Team.
Not bad for a Helen Keller, looking like him. They're not really looking like, but some kind of, he is dragging along and both,
Dirty Dick trying to emulate the Freebirds with a sport there.
Walking the walk and talking the talk. We have about a good 17-5 here tonight at the Meadowlands. Beautiful it's a play.
Oh, wow, left hand by Michael.
The much favored left hand, you must say.
See, Jan going to work now.
Now what they have to do in this match, I think they're going to have to...
Something back.
I think they're allowing it for the double team
play Freebirds, but I must say, this is definitely that well.
This is definitely what they are famous for, man.
Exactly.
He's going to the top rope. Might be a little too soon.
High flyer the bunch.
No. Good move. I would have to say Badstreet is the high flyer.
And he's calling the rest of the Desperados. Bart coming in now.
Well, I had heard that. Badstreet might have been Owen Hart, the high flyer from Canada.
Got some firing property.
Look at that. Might have been heard the B.A. Brad Armstrong. I'm not sure.
Candyman.
The Candyman would never turn on his film, so we have to understand. Yeah. And just last week on World Championship Wrestling Television, I saw him come out with the young Christian.
Also, he took another high flyer they seem to forget. Could be one Brian Tillman,
who has been suspended from the World Championship Wrestling.
Suspended from World Championship Wrestling, and what should happen if the officials of the WCW find out that it is indeed Brian on that?
I believe if somebody is on that, as if Badstreet is on that for Brian Bryan, first of all, it's going to be greatly suspended.
Definitely.
But then I think he is suspended from WCW.
That I think now, he doesn't know where he is. He's just throwing people all over the place. The ref could have walked out. By Badstreet.
This could be it right here.
1, 2, 3. It's over. It's not consistent. That I think, although holding his own against the Freebirds on his own team, could not withstand the DDT.
I think the Freebirds are too much for the Desperados on this night.
Yeah. If they were more of a cohesive team, they might get a better chance.
What a win for the Freebirds.
But when it's a cohesive team,
Terrance Taylor, maniacal.
the York Foundation. Taking care inside with Mr. Hughes.
Conspicuous by her absence, of course, is Alexandra York. Let's get on the ring for our fifth introduction. I think he's gonna. I think he is actually working on a match for Richard Morton against his outgoing is Dustin Rhodes now.
Yeah.
Because Richard Morton, a new addition to the York Foundation, and a pretty good addition, I would say. But he's
doing himself quite a stable.
Terrance Taylor learned a little bit about that axe handle. Can't say I blame him.
As he should.
That axe handle has nothing. You've seen a lot of other guys with big sticks running around the ring, and that has no place in wrestling. Not even in WCW.
He's thinking about wondering where that party's going to put the axe handle in.
Thank you very much. Obviously, a fan has wandered into the camera area and actually repeated something that we've said at least 4 times this time. Go away, fan. Go away. Security nabbed this man. Terrance Taylor played some early psychological games with Big Josh, who was also known as Morton for a while in class wrestling and also in USWO wrestling. And I don't know why the name changed, but Big Cat is just an almond sleeve up towards the corner of the ring. They walk up in the corner. The referee needs the break. Let's see if we get a clean one. Bang. Great move by Cat. Seizes the opportunity. I think he's playing right into his hands. I'm not sure. Oh, man. Wow, what a close hand. Good job. Lovely. That was a long split in the 1990s. That was a long split if you ask me. But I don't know if you're on last week. Terrance Taylor definitely has the intelligence advantage in this match. Obviously that fan came back. Well, we'll let the fans get in because we are nice and we do charity work around the World Championship Wrestling area. Terrance Taylor walking out. Obviously insulted. Oh, here it comes. You knew he had too much fight in him to stay out for long. Referee's doing his job right here. Great shooting by Josh. Good job. How do referee look that so far? With brute strength right there. That Big Josh would have the advantage over this match. That's just about the only thing he has to lose. Too much. Here's a smart move by Terrance. Buying time. You got hit with a barrage. I would say, Monaco, that Terrance Taylor was definitely the best thing that ever happened to the York Foundation. I think when they got rid of Michael Wall Street just wanted to be a cartoon character. He didn't want to wrestle. He didn't want to wrestle for his money. Terrance Taylor is out there every night. Michael Wall Street, now some kind of an accountant or something, obviously got some money, got audited and got some money taken away because now he has to work for a living. Terrance Taylor no longer has to work for a living, but he chooses to because he loves the sport of wrestling so much. Move by Tom. Not well executed though. But he got the job done. Pretty much all the time. That's the big thing. Another one. I'm not saying emulating the style of a certain 7-time world champion. Who is rumored not
not to be here tonight in this arena. I don't know if that's true. I will have to wait until the War Game. War Game 7, I believe. Has been used by other wrestlers, but still quite as effective. I believe Kurt Hennig uses that move in the World Wrestling Federation. But Kurt Hennig is an Intercontinental Champion, so obviously Terrance Taylor couldn't find too many people better than him. Using the ropes to his advantage there. Terrance Taylor, I think it's been said by many people, if the ref doesn't see it, you didn't do it. Right? You ain't cheating if you don't get caught. Exactly, and many other cliches to that term. Finally caught that. Ref finally caught that. Just doing his job. Punches to the abdomen. All we're saying is Terrance Taylor got away with something. If the referee didn't see it, then it's really tough. Just about. I'm just going to have to say it's great. Tough going up to you. Referee doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. And do you think Big Cops are going to... I'm sorry, Mr. Hughes. Also known as Big Cat is going to count. Curtis Hughes. You're that's the first one. Terrance Taylor taking this outside. I don't know if that's a wise choice, though. Especially if he hits Matt Bourne in the head. That doesn't help. Good job. Started out strong, but look at the ring. What's on the edges? Falling back in the ring now. Terrance Taylor getting... I gotta wonder about those hiking boots he's wearing. I'm sure those don't help him there. I don't think that's a nice move by Terrance Taylor. Another move of which he is very famous for. In fact, I think he's the one who instigated. I don't think those hiking boots are regulation wrestling boots. I don't think they are either. And I really, even if they were, I don't think they're really helping his cause at all because they are a lot heavier than regular boots. Oh, but that would help his cause somewhat. That's huge. A size 13 makes it a illegal boot. Well, let's see the clothes on. Look at Taylor. How resilient. He's right up again. Look at the resiliency of Taylor, though. You've got to hand it to him. A man will try to take a line. And now he's sitting there with series of forearms to his face. Here comes Mantel. No! He got nailed. Great move. What does he have? He's got the access. The referee's calling Mr. Hughes about something. Oh, Matt Bourne. Oh, legally using the axe handle to the abdomen. Disgusting display by Big Cat. Such a travesty of justice. I hate that stuff in wrestling. I think that stuff should not even be brought to inside. But your winner tonight in the Meadowlands is Big Cat. Richard Morton. The referee's in there. Here comes Dustin. They're up now. Oh, what a move by Richard Morton. Oh, looks like a move. Looks like the fans are on the side of Richard Morton in this one. He hasn't lost a lot of the Rock and Roll Express fans. Remember that? No. And I think he gained quite a few new fans, especially here in the tri-state area, in the mid-Atlantic states. But as I was saying, the domination. Which is very domineering program. They say who they want and they get them. And also, what they do from athletes they recruit. What a move by Richard Morton to get out of there. I'm hugely maniacal. Richard Morton was not born yesterday. Richard Morton was not born yesterday.
But what the New York Foundation does for its athletes basically turns their careers around. Look at Terrance Taylor and Richard Morton before they joined the New York Foundation.
Terrance Taylor toiling in the World Wrestling Federation as a preliminary wrestler. And Richard Morton
getting beaten to the place from the WCW.
And Richard Morton mired in lower tag team action, usually against, now the WWE Tag Team Champions and Nasty Boys, but usually fought with Tommy Rich, who is, as we know, is well past his prime.
And also the Junkyard Dog, who,
as we know, never had a prime and probably never will. But that's another story for another day, and that's where we're here.
Richard Morton falls at time.
I think this is a good plan because Dustin came in like a flurry. He had the scoring. Richard Morton gaining the advantage in this contest.
Beautiful move. I must say that stalling outside the ring.
Dustin Rhodes weeping outside of the ring to stay out of trouble. He's a coward.
That stalling outside the ring by Mr. Morton advantageous to him.
Here he comes.
Taking it by getting at the younger, more overzealous Dustin Rhodes.
Dustin Rhodes has a lot of talent. He's the natural, but he doesn't have the brains yet. And he will, but it's going to take time.
Referee, I don't know what he's doing. Why isn't he telling him just to look out of the ring?
I don't know. He's reprimanding Richard Morton, who's doing absolutely nothing in the ring.
Standing around waiting for
Richard Morton
to get back in the ring.
The flamboyant athlete that Richard Morton always was. He's calling attention to himself for the fans, but there's nothing illegal about that, Maniacal.
Nothing in the rules that says you can't do that.
Nothing at all, my man. Here he comes. Whips him back in. They're back in the ring. Beautiful high backdrop. Now that was well executed. We've been talking about the poor executed moves, but you rarely see Richard Morton have a poor executed move.
Pick out by Dustin, showing some resilience there.
I tell you, this Dustin may not be the first on everybody's mind because his son's father works for World Championship Wrestling. And some say Dustin has gotten some favors, some advantageous different types of matches. And
also, there's been rumors that people have left the organization because of those favors.
And we're going to have to see because we're still working on it. We have some people in the back. We're still working on that story about Ric Flair, 7 times World Championship Wrestling Champion. May not appear tonight and may not appear any more shows for World Championship Wrestling.
And that would be a terrible loss.
It was some kind of contract dispute that we have no knowledge of at this point.
By Richard Morton had to adjust his move, ended up hitting Dustin with a shoulder block. Oh, he's running right back. What a right hand.
That was right out of Bruce Valley. Who we will see tonight.
Nice move. Oh, they're trading punches now. It's just a short step. I must say,
they're throwing a little bit out the window.
Morton's doing a great job.
You know, I never knew Richard Morton was much of a puncher, but I thought
he's trading punches with a man much bigger than he is. Dustin Rhodes, he's 6'6".
We've seen Richard Morton with his fighting hop before, but you can't take away from an actor. The bionic Rhodes elbow.
Emulating his father there. Obviously taught him by the American Dream. Another again with the elbow.
We might see Dustin put him right there.
Well, obviously he's following this beautiful play. Oh, nice move. Here comes Mr. Eaton. He's up. Good job. But he doesn't move. I don't know why Dustin is so idiotic after turning back on Richard Morton right here.
You don't turn your back on Richard Morton, man.
And at the same time calling Mr. Hughes.
Come here.
Oh, they're going to ring the bell.
I think they're going to disqualify Dustin Rhodes for hitting Boston.
And I think Dustin Rhodes quickly before that. What's this now?
Here comes Steve Jones. He's appearing in the match. That's it. Dustin Rhodes is definitely been disqualified now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of a disqualification is the net from Dustin Rhodes.
again, a travesty of justice. I tell you, this is the second time involving the York Foundation being robbed. Richard Morton leaving John with that accident. Richard Morton leaving with, he pointed out there. Richard Morton leaving to a half-standing ovation to these fans, and Mr. Hughes leaving to a full ovation. These New York fans are tremendous. I applaud them. They did a fine job on that now. Dustin Wilson, good job. Not well liked by this New York crowd. New York, New Jersey crowd, I'm sorry. And Massachusetts crowd. The Diamond Stud, led by Diamond Dallas Page. I need to see Diamond Dallas Page in the arena tonight. Obviously, the chairman of finance today chose to make an appearance here. Never event as we kick off the Great American Bash.
That's right, Diamond Dallas Page here with a man 6'7", 298 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal. The Diamond Stud. And some of you people up here know we are searching across the country and around the world for a lucky lady that will tour with the Diamond Stud. Somewhere you will get to rip his clothes off night after night. So we're going to look around here and see if we can catch anybody that might catch our eye.
The Diamond
No, baby, you're too young. You got to be 18 and up.
Diamond Dallas Page. Diamond Dallas Page.
But you're
Obviously,
a heart attack up here.
this Diamond Dallas Page is studied from law because he said nobody under 18
Let's
should
see,
sue.
what do you see, Stud? What do you see in here?
He doesn't look too
I
fast.
see some baby polka dots out there. Where's she at?
No, not
That
you,
baby
sir.
with the polka dots on.
I believe Diamond Dallas Page is
I
selection.
know she's over there somewhere. She caught my eye.
I believe Stockline is going to
Oh,
come.
she is. Come on. Come on up here, Tristan. That's the babe I was looking for. Come on down. Let her go. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Walk. We don't have all night, honey. I don't think this happens every night.
And somebody to the ring. New boyfriend.
For the Diamond Stud.
Gonna see Hulk over the board. I would have.
Let's go. Let's go. Leave your boyfriend. You're going to leave him after tonight anyway. Let's go. Come on.
Steiner. I agree totally with the stand of the Diamond Stand.
Give her a hand up here. Doug Dillinger, give her a hand up here.
I'll give her a hand right now. Doug Dillinger,
I
one
see we got some
individual.
real women up here up north. Come on up here, Chris.
Diamond Dallas Page, treating the woman like she wants to be treated.
All right, I want you to reach in there and don't be sticking your hands down his pants. Hey, hey, slow down. I want you to grab him and rip him off real quick here. We got to take this. No. Right here. Reach in and rip. Yes! And you got to be a little smart and a no-pro for that, honey. But you were marvelous. You were wonderful, but see ya.
Diamond Dallas Page didn't stack up to the requirements of being a diamond. Yes, he was stacked. That'll be. I
Hey, ladies and gentlemen.
think we're up here. This is up to the front page. Maybe, didn't think it's a good elevation on the second one, though. Stud. The box kick now. He's close to the cover, but you're going to have to do more than just lay across the Diamond Stud to pin him. You're going to have to hook the leg, nail a major maneuver or something. Oh! I got it. Good job, you Diamond Dallas. Look out, Z-Man. Oh, the Z-Man is turning his back on the Diamond. Nailed by a good move. A good move. He's just a coward. He most certainly did. And the referee now
folding the Diamond Stud. I can't.
Tom Zenk was outside of the ring stand.
Diamond Dallas Page taking advantage. The Green Savage, incredible. Those the referees.
Okay, we have shown some fine psychology tonight by the so-called rule-breaking status quo here.
Into the red. Into the crowd here at the Meadowlands.
Z-Man was indeed curled into that front row with the ringside fans.
And the Diamond Stud right back.
Obviously, Z-Man interested in meeting his fans, but not in that way, I don't think.
Oh, Z-Man trying to come back now.
Z-Man coming back. Now they're going back and forth. Oh, Z-Man looks like he might get the
Diamond Stud into reversal by the Diamond Stud.
Oh, Diamond Stud looking up. Diamond Stud trying that one of his platinum moves. Drives him down.
What a move by the Diamond Stud.
I tell you, he's been known for that move. When I saw that move, I said, this man is going to win quite a few matches with that move, my friend. And I did say that. What he is known for.
A shorter version of what Mr. Hughes does.
But he is known for that world.
Oh, holy shit. No.
Holy shit.
Only two by Z-Man tried to capitalize on these.
What's up? Oh, I think
he doesn't make that many of them.
Diamond Stud, also known for his finishing maneuver, the DDD, the Diamond Death Drop.
Yes, and I'm going to say if the Z-Man's nailed with that, he was all quit.
I think the Z-Man will be putting the Z-Lock on himself and sleeping. There's a chance of something very incomprehensible. I can't understand it.
And now Diamond Stud taking his heels away from high-flying Z-Man.
This is a good idea. This is a good game plan. Obviously, Diamond Stud learned a lot of stuff when he was in the American Wrestling Association and also wrestling in Puerto Rico, I believe, for a while.
Yes, I also think he was in Europe
for a while, but I don't think he really did what he planned on doing there. But I'm sure he got a lot of very worthwhile experience. As we all know, Diamond Stud known as Scott Hall, at one point of the AWA World Tag Team Champions with Mr. Purple Kurt Hennig.
I must say, what a team that must have been.
And what a team they would be now. But we can always get agreement on that one. Oh, it looked like a pull ahead for Diamond Stud, but the referee didn't see it, so he didn't do it. Nice. Well executed spinning tail. This used to be the finishing move of Barry Funk Jr. What a move.
Also, we think he moves one to Al Perez.
Very good.
I believe he's the champion of the CWF.
I think he is. Al Perez. Bernie would come back after in WCW for a while, but no, unfortunately, obviously he's him out of contract with that, but what an addition he would do if he was in the Diamond. I think Diamond Dallas Page should look at Al Perez again.
That would be a team worthy of any pirate stuff.
Oh, beautiful. Nice move by Z-Man. Nice
work to roll up the Diamond Stud now. Diamond Stud too strong.
I'll tell you, Z-Man might have his faults, but he is one tough competitor. He is in the WCW, so that can tell you something right there. And he is definitely no pushover.
Well, I honestly believe if you push hard enough, somebody will fall over.
Good point. And a point well taken. That took a long 5 minutes to me. I don't know.
Back to the red now with the Diamond Stud.
Diamond Dallas Page cheering his man on. Better watch out for the Sabat kick.
One leg.
Watch the Sabat kick.
Diamond Stud.
He might try for the Sabat kick. If he's not careful, he might come from behind. He's known for it. There it goes. I guess I'll call that one. Call me second, man.
I didn't think this was always the clothesline by Z-Man now. Going after the red.
Z-Man. A little turning the tables on Diamond Stud now. This is the match to see who the real stud is.
Z-Man showing no effect of the work done to the leg by the Diamond Stud. Reversal by the Z-Man.
Oh! Referee got nailed on the leg.
Did you see Z-Man? I think he stuck up his arm and hit the left.
I think he tried for a back forearm into that. Diamond Dallas Page. He's got the... Wait a minute! Wait a minute! How in the world could you count that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the
strategy at this point, but
I'm honestly not used to wrestling girth wrestlers, if you will.
Yes, and, Paulie is a heck of a talker, but he'll admit it. Everybody will admit he's not a wrestler. So he's already taken
This is the stalking can here.
Pierce, quite into definitely not one to back down from the odds.
No.
That's why, because we all know Missy Hyatt started the whole situation between them, and Paulie is out to settle it tonight. All at the back, July 14th.
I'm not sure if many people saw this or not, but at the top of the champion, Missy Hyatt is in an arm wrestling
debacle, if you will.
I can't understand how. Well, it's not
Just show me doing it on here news.
unbelievable. You gotta give him the big man to move like that.
Hey, you gotta give him his due.
Bam Bam Bigelow right there. Oh, big hit. Double A, too quick for Ratmaster.
Now, come on, I gotta call it down the line. I'm not saying I disagree with you, but he's taking it to Pierce. What bravery!
Taking it in, taking on a man.
Easily, quite easily, maybe 3 times.
Oh, what a move by Double A.
I think that camera angle missed this one. But, raised him head first into the ring.
Taking it outside like
With the big Red Master.
yes.
What a show to kick off the Great American Bash.
Barring the main strategy justice. Yes, I might say it's an asset for. So back to the
What a story.
showdown by Paulie and Missy.
Right. Your point on that.
I think that was a tremendous strategy of justice.
Missy Hyatt,
No clean walk-up.
Missy Hyatt usually stolen object.
Definitely. Paulie dangerously now in again.
Because we all know that, her pretty much, we all know that her objects aren't
And look at
natural.
this. He's really going after the ball.
Paulie knew when to get out, though.
Exactly. Great ring savvy by Paulie.
I'll tell you, Paulie learned a lot. I'll tell you. He learned a lot from watching his men. As you know, he has managed tag team champions in the AWA. He's also managed
Missy Hyatt illegally in the ring now, dropping on Anderson to no effect.
I think Arn
I don't know what she thought she was doing there.
I think Arn Anderson now has the right to put his hands on Missy Hyatt, however he chooses.
And I must say, I'm quite envious of that decision.
I think I have to agree with you. Beautiful move by Arn Anderson. He stopped at the
Arn Anderson.
Paulie, beautiful.
Paulie taking advantage of the ref turning his back, which I must say is
Hey, that's not legal, but
that should be in all tag teams.
As you see, once again, Nick Patrick, basically
Tag team.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Any good tag team needs that element of taking advantage. Oh! And now Double A getting caught.
That's right in the boiler on that one.
Yeah.
Arn Anderson I think he got caught. Paulie,
Now the ref saying Paulie made the trap.
is Paulie bleeding from the legs or is that a stick?
He got the trap. But in any case,
I don't know about this.
the attack.
I didn't see a
Arn
tag.
Anderson went out of the ring underneath Paulie dangerously. Maybe his head hit his foot or something like that. And he just a hit with a flag. Out of man-to-man still bleeding. And now look at this. Missy Hyatt
Draping herself.
making a twist.
Nick Patrick, of course. One and a half wrestlers, I would say. But a very disputed decision, and of course the referee was supposed to see it. There it is, fans.
been done before in World Championship.
This could be the decision on the World Heavyweight Championship.
Within the last 48 hours.
This could be the World
Within the last 48 hours, ladies and gentlemen, Executive Vice President of World Championship Wrestling, Jim Herd, and the Championship Committee have split Nature Boy Ric Flair of the WCW.
What's the reason? The fans are irate. The fans are angry.
Boy Ric Flair is no longer the World Heavyweight Champion.
I'll tell you, Maniacal, I would not be wrestling. I would not be surprised if Ric Flair never appears in World Championship Wrestling again. Especially after a travesty like this. And not enough of talking to stuff. I mean, the fans are irate.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I understand it, reasons have to do with contractual disputes. However,
That's what was rumored.
the Great American Match pay-per-view is all set to take place. And ladies and gentlemen, in Baltimore, after a meeting of the Executive Vice President, Jim Herd, and his championship committee,
Let's see what they have planned.
Giant Steel Cage will go up for the main event. And the number one contender, total package, Lex Luger, will be there.
Who's he
And
going
it
to
has
face?
been their decision that he will be the number two contender, and that is Barry Windham.
Barry Windham. A good decision.
Great American Match in Baltimore, Monday, July 14th. Without a shadow of a doubt, there will be crowned a new WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
After that horrible decision, a good decision. What a terrible decision by the heavyweight committee. Here you go, fans. Back. Start the music off. The music.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the WCW World Television Championship. It is a football with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first challenger from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing 233 pounds, beautiful And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Lady Blossom
Oh, yeah.
from Hollywood, California, weighing 253 pounds. He is the WCW World Television Champion, Stunning Steve Austin.
What a match this would be, Maniacal. I think these affirmations are being about a classic, I'm telling you. Oh, this could be the best match in the evening so far. And possibly the whole match. What a decision rendered by Associate Executive Jim Herd. I'm going to say I'm shocked by that. I might as well give him some. He looks pretty downtrodden. Steve Austin, using the same psychology the rule breakers have used throughout the so-called rule breakers, like I said.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin this match, remember there is no throwing of anything allowed toward the ring area. When you are caught, you will be immediately ejected, and it may cause this match to
actually a good announcement by Gary Mantel because the fans who throw trash at the wrestlers obviously aren't real wrestling fans because they don't want their stars to get hurt, slipping on maybe an object or getting struck or something. Obviously not real fans, and I hope they get ejected from the arena as quickly as possible. But anyway, after the PSA, then let's go back to that match. But as I was saying, a horrible decision rendered by Jim Hurd, the president of WCW, stripping his for apparently no reason. There was no reason given.
Contractual dispute that really aren't a case.
I mean, we've had hundreds of contractual disputes in wrestling, and I've never seen anybody strip of the World Championship because of it, except for maybe Andre the Giant, but that wasn't really a contractual dispute. That was another dispute of another monetary, obviously, but that was an integral dispute.
Nothing to do with Titan contract.
Nothing at all. And, like I said before, and I'll say it again.
I believe there's a fan taunting the lovely lady Dawson, Jeannie Clark, the ex-wife of Chris Adams.
Gentleman Chris Adams, that is correct, man.
I can't see why anybody would taunt a woman like that.
Obviously found himself a new boyfriend, and I'll tell you, I don't really judge men, but I think Austin is the man for her, if you know what I mean.
Of course.
They look made to each other. Fine couple.
They've taken each other to WCW television titles.
Yes, they have, and I have to admit, on Here's the Bobby side, Jeannie Clark might have had something to do with that.
Most likely.
Sticking your fingernails into their eyes, and when Bobby was distracted, the ref was distracted, she stuck the fingernails right in the eyes. But as we said, it was no topic, so obviously the topic didn't seem much of anything.
Especially Bruce. Do you think Nick Patrick had anything to do with the contractual dispute with Ric Flair?
Ric Flair possibly.
One can only speculate on that regard.
One can also suspect that Ric Flair obviously getting a raw deal of some sort with the WCW. We don't know. Dusty Rhodes is
facing the top quality opponents he could, or
I'm not quite sure. But we had heard from
any reason.
Right.
Possible.
Exactly. We had heard from an inside source that maybe something had happened to this regard of having Ric Flair maybe no longer being in World Championship Wrestling. I thought he would just retire and retire the champion for maybe.
One thing. Beautiful.
That woke up this
right hand.
I tell you, that woke up this New York fan.
See, that's one thing another thing I don't like about this decision. Another beautiful move by Garvin.
No pun intended. Steve Austin.
The monumental announcement.
And it was
taken away from this match.
It was
the greatest match of the evening.
But we have. I mean, I'm not trying to take away from this match. It's probably going to be a fine match if this man, wanted as bad as I know they do. But I mean, this is probably the biggest announcement out of World Championship Wrestling in probably about 5 or 6 years, maybe in wrestling history.
Greatest world champion of all time, skip to the world title, has to be
for apparently a very
a railing in the crowd falling over some fan obviously thought.
I think that was a fair enough. I think that was a fair enough test on this before. I think he had one too many and shields right over him. That might be Jimmy Golden. That might be Jimmy Golden sitting in about the 10th row. He was very upset about the Ric Flair decision.
Jimmy Golden known to emulate Ric Flair at times.
And a fine man to emulate. Imitation of the best of obviously, some fan not knowing what the camera crew is here, walking directly right in front of the camera, and obviously trying to. One good thing. My goodness. Obviously working for WCW, as you know, this is the official camera crew, as we have basically cut down on costs today. Champion, I'm sorry, Bobby. We all know what he's going to go. Beautiful Bobby, we all know one half of the Midnight Express. Basically throughout the Midnight Express's history. And basically the key member of that team. But as you know, obviously the fans saying goodbye to obviously the drunk fans that we thought was sorry, that was Sonny Steve. I'm sorry, I've been distracted by a fan at ringside. Okay, this has turned out to be a good match. The fans seem distraught over the decision rendered by President Jim Hurd. But as we can all see, I'm sorry, fans. I seem to get distracted by another fan at one point. I don't know but I've heard rumors of
3 minutes remaining time limit. 3 minutes.
3 minutes remain in the timer. What was this a 10-minute time limit?
I have no idea.
Gary Michael was better.
I've heard rumors concerning the security at the Meadowlands during concerts. I didn't think that extended into wrestling time.
No, and as well the fans at the Meadowlands. But let's hope that's the last problem for the day.
Meanwhile, the champion going to work on Bobby Eaton.
Steve Austin is trying to prove to these New York fans that he is the rightful television champion. Obviously, let's get the fans let's get the common fan. We have this common fan here. This common fan is obviously left the area of where we are taping now. Obviously, he's going over to knock over another ring. Either that or going to look for Jimmy Golden's autograph. Either way, it's good to get him out of the way. Don't you think, Maniac? Don't send him someone else.
2 minutes remaining time limit. 2 minutes.
This must have been a 10-minute time limit. Oh, what a move. And the fans aren't crazy about the short time limit either.
Steve usually goes to his advantage. When the lady block mine, just to shoot. Saw that.
If I was Lady Blocker, I'd be about that also. Oh, Missy! What a whiplash! Beautiful body. What a whiplash on that.
And great resilience by the getting right back up and he met some right hands by the former champion, and he's still not down.
Bobby getting a good shake on him. Bobby actually one of the few fan favorites being wildly cheered tonight.
Oh, great leverage move by the
beautiful leverage move.
What'd you say? Oh, now look at this. Bobby's going after a winner.
There is 1 minute remaining in time limit. 1 minute.
Very short match. Obviously a 15-minute time limit.
Either that or maybe a 10-minute time limit. But actually a very short time limit, as you said, Maniac.
45 seconds remain. 45 seconds.
Oh, the fans are not crazy about the short time limit, Maniac. And I'm not either, actually. I wanted to see these guys go at it for about 20 minutes myself. Beautiful match. Is he going for the jam? Is he going for the Alabama jam?
He's got to do something quick. Only 30 seconds left in this.
He's got to go. I just go for the pin now. No, he's not. He's going up.
He's got to go up for the Alabama jam.
I'm not surprised that he's going up for this, but I would. There he goes. He nailed it. He goes. Beautiful flying knee drop. He's got to go for the pin.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He got what resiliency by the TV champion.
The champion just stalled it out.
Two kick outs.
He just stalled it out and waited for his draw. I must say, great.
Ladies and gentlemen, the match runs to the time limit. The official decision, a draw.
Disappointing. I was a little disappointed in the time limit, but the fans want 5 more minutes, and I don't blame them because I would have liked to see these guys go for about 45.
I would have liked to see about 1 more minute.
Well, put it this way, Maniacal, I would have liked to see him go to a winner with fun. What's going on here?
We just might get those 5 extra minutes.
Steve Austin coming in on the former champion, beautiful Bobby. Here he comes again. Oh! He nailed him. What a shot by beautiful Bobby. Obviously, we're going to see him.
Introducing team number 1. From the Hardliner Collection Agency. Starting Slater, Murdoch. The
tell you, you can't sell these guys short. They came into WCW and showed the Steiners what they were made of. They're coming after the titles. But I don't think Scott Steiner gets carried today. I feel the torn bicep, and we'll be out for about 3 or 4 months. That has been confirmed. I don't know if the fans have been warned of it, but I don't know who's taking place. I don't know. We may see it could be either a captain's match or we may see some kind of impromptu replacement. Veteran team, a hardline. Here come the Steiners. There's no manager for him to pin. Hardliner's don't have a manager. Who's he going to pin here? The ref? He might pin the ref, but Nick Patrick probably messed up that too. Nick Patrick's not having a good night here in New York. Obviously, New York is definitely not his town. Slater and Rick Steiner just got it off. They lock up in the corner. Look at Steiner. Oh, misses with the elbow and gets hit with a couple of right hand. I'll tell you, the fans. I'll tell you that the Steiners are going to lose a little bit with Tom Zenk in their corner. But Tom Zenk is a fine wrestler, but he's no Scott Steiner, if you know what I mean. Most definitely. But WCW is trying to find an applicable replacement. As Scott Steiner was legitimately injured by the hardliners, he will be out for at least 3 to 4 months with a torn bicep. With coincidence, also the same injury, Tom Zenk was out for a set. Right, and if Tom Zenk isn't careful, he might get that same bicep torn tonight by the hardliners, as they are known to work on people's arms. Scott Steiner just basically using that fine amateur backup, riding Dick Slater to the man. Rick Steiner, I believe you mean, right? I'm sorry, I apologize. Rick Steiner. Okay. To the side of the head. I think Dick Slater tried to avoid a little bit of a shock by turning his head, but I think it just ended up getting plowed right in the back and the side of the head instead of the front. So, Dick Slater buying some time now. Not a bad idea. Definitely not. With that hard in-your-face style by Barclays camera. Very wise to buy the time. I'll tell you, here comes Dick Murdoch. Oh, Captain Redneck, Dick Murdoch in there. Master of the Brain Buster. He's mobbing the young man from Michigan. Rick Steiner, not known for his intelligence, quick wit. I think Dick Murdoch will get the best of this conversation. This indeed, you can call him conversation. Yes, good point. A hard right hand. I think the rest has to look at those. Those hands were pretty heavily taped. I know one is an injury due to Rick Steiner from the hardliners, but there's no reason to have the other hand taped, if you know what I mean. And I know what you mean. Obviously, the crowd not happy about the Z-Man at all during this time. And I must say, I agree with him with that. I think they were saying Z-Man stinks. I'm not sure. Maybe more abrasive. Maybe more like, well, I don't want to say it because we all know it was heavily implied. So. Z-Man got off a short flurry. Obviously, our camera's been sorry about that. Technical difficulties, Sam. Well, Captain Redneck came back with some quick elbows off an armbar, and Z-Man got right out of there. And I knew he threw a hip toss, but and then got that fine chant by the fans, but that was about it. Z-Man obviously shagged out from the Diamond Stud match where he basically got obliterated through most of the match.
And wisely wanted no part of the former World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions.
So Dick Murdoch, along with the late Adrian Adonis.
I must say what a team that was.
They were a fine team, and Dick Murdoch obviously not kicking any slouch, and Dick Slater obviously very fine tag team partner.
Taking nothing away from the great one.
He's had experience in all the major federations. Former
on Rick Steiner.
I'm sorry, my former UWF North American champion.
Yes.
You have to remember that. Some classic battles with the man that is known now as Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Definitely. One of those being at the Crockett Cup.
Exactly. One of those classic battles, in fact.
He's now going to work on a man who's quite a bit in the organization, Rick Steiner. And Dick Murdoch swinging that arm onto the steel railing at ringside.
Rick Steiner was the holder of has had 3 different titles in
yes.
And also
he's had the stint of the World Tag Team Champion.
And also has the International Wrestling Grand Prix title out of New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
Along with his brother Scott.
Also a 2-time United States Tag Team.
2-time United States Tag Team.
Eddie Gilbert and
his brother. And also World Television Champion.
And I must say that was a great feud with Michael Thunberg.
Captain Michael Thunberg before he turned soft and left the WCW.
Captain Redneck with an armbar now on the...
I'll tell you, this is a pretty good move, but I think they should work on the other arm because that's really the move where he generates all the power from the front arm.
Definitely.
But well, maybe they know something that we don't, Maniacal.
Could be. Takes 2 rounds to suplex him in.
That's right, and it takes 2 rounds to slam him in and do some of those fine suplexes that they do. Of course, the belly-to-belly, another fine weapon of Rick Steiner. I apologize.
The tag made by the Hardliners.
What's the double team action?
Oh,
nice move.
He just caught Rick Steiner there.
And that's about it. To be blunt, he did cork him, and he corked him darn well.
Z-Man trying to get into the ring illegally.
I don't know what this is. Dick Patrick finally doing something right tonight. I knew it wasn't impossible. Nick Patrick usually usually about fair to decent referee, but today he's not doing an adequate job at all. Nice.
Rolling neck breaker.
This is a favorite move of Dick Slater.
Goes to the cover now.
You might get him. He didn't go upon the leg though. For a veteran like Dick Slater, that's a disappointing thing to see.
Going back to the armbar now.
I wasn't sure. Is this a World Tag Team title match?
I'm not exactly sure. I don't believe it is because Z-Man not being a representative of the World Tag Team Champion.
And he probably never will be a representative of the World Tag Team Champion.
I tend to agree with you in that regard.
Because Z-Man basically is kind of soft. I'm just trying to be blunt here.
Yes, I think
there you go. Dick Murdoch hooking the leg. If he gets in the air, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, gotta give Rick Steiner a little bit of that.
Z-Man should end up going for a major title.
Z-Man,
if he wins by a controversial decision, as he did here against the Diamond Stud,
you never know.
I believe World Championship Wrestling officials would have something to look into.
What happened there? Did Rick Steiner throw a cheap shot?
Could be.
Now,
Z-Man obviously said something about Dick Slater's mother, and I'm nervous for that.
And Z-Man probably did say something about his mother, and probably something very derogatory. Because Z-Man has been known to say stuff like that. See, he's trying to sit up now. Oh, he did get him up there.
Got him over with the chin on. Right on.
See, Maniacal, I think Z-Man is a little bit soft because you saw it. Murdoch had him pinned, Slater had him pinned. Z-Man did not go in to break up that pin. Obviously, doesn't care that much for Rick Steiner.
He's doing this as a favorite now against Captain Redneck being huge horribly.
Oh, Murdoch managed to throw off his hand to block that partially.
Rick Murdoch in again.
Nice elbow. I have to give it to him. Hit him pretty good with that one. What's he trying for now? It looks like he's trying for a slam. Couldn't get the leverage, though.
Oh, gets caught by
Beautiful
by Dirty Dick Slater, and intelligent move by
and with Nick Patrick having a horrible night like this, I'm sure the hardliners will take advantage of every discrepancy they face.
savvy ring veterans are the hardliners.
What's happening here? Rich Steiner, see?
Steiner catches Dick Slater off the rope.
Now you gotta give that to Rich Steiner. That was a fine.
Definitely.
Got in the ring. I don't know if I would take a Z-Man in that situation, but I guess he could try it though. What's going on here?
Obviously, Rich Steiner had no choice but to take the Z-Man as a partner.
Z-Man just punching him in the corner.
Oh! Rich Steiner slamming Dick Slater into the railing, the ringside. Meanwhile, Murdoch and Zenk going at it inside the ring.
10 minutes gone by, 10 minutes.
10 minutes of solid action in this contest.
Z-Man rips in, comes back over.
Reverse front body press.
Body press on Dick
Could be it.
Dick Murdoch obviously knows the referee's not counting, so he buys his time.
What's going on here?
Comes Dick Slater up the top.
Beautiful move.
Z-Man takes
Not unlike the move. Not unlike the move Black Blood uses.
Gets the 3 count now.
Now is this?
Obviously not a title bout.
Exactly.
They would have awarded them the title.
But I think when
It looks like to be some dissension in the ranks between Tom Zenk and Rich Steiner.
well, Tom Zenk probably making excuses for his victory, but as you can see, Maniacal, the cage is getting ready for the war game.
Yes, I see it lowering down, and if Steiner and Zenk aren't careful, they're going to get trapped inside.
They might find themselves impromptu members of that.
I don't want to be trapped inside a war game, let me tell you.
I wouldn't want to be trapped in anything with Tom. Here's what one of the teams. Here comes Team number 1. Kevin Sullivan will be taking this road first tonight. Michael's right, Mark. This is probably
Nikita Koloff for his team. Lex Luger for his. Ladies and gentlemen, having the advantage throughout the war games, the team of the Russian nightmare, Nikita Koloff.
That could be a big advantage.
Very big. Because you do get the man advantage throughout the war game.
Yes, you do.
And one extra man in steel cage goes quite a long way.
Let's see who's going to be the first man in. The Yellow Dog will be the
Yellow
first
Dog
man.
to start off against Barry Windham.
And I think they're going to get ready to start the match. There it goes. There's the bell.
We now begin our 5-minute period.
Barry Windham,
the ex-USA. Beautiful DDT.
Barry Windham putting all his weight into that DDT. The Yellow Dog looking pretty messed up after that.
Pretty messed up, and he'll be barking up the World Trade stuff
Oh,
right
he
now.
reverses it on Barry Windham. They should have
Nice comeback, nice power slam.
Great comeback move by the Yellow Dog. Open hand.
Beautiful shot. Those were shots of reminiscent of the 7-time world champion Ric Flair, who was not very conspicuous by his absence to kind of put a new form on the cliche.
He would not be here tonight regarding the decision.
I have to admit, in my shoe, if I was in his shoes, I probably wouldn't be there either.
Definitely.
Trying to move by the Yellow Dog. Oh, the Yellow Dog had the advantage there.
Right hand in there, Barry Windham did.
4-minute remaining period.
Yellow Dog.
Back off the rope. Yellow Dog looks like he tried to brace himself on his steel cage to try to do a drop kick, but he feels like he messed up. Oh, the fans are crying for Flair. Flair in the crowd, it's thundering through it. It's thundering through this Meadowlands arena. Oh, 17.
Wait a minute, did you see that kick by the Yellow Dog?
Hey, and we have
That
to...
looks like the kick of one Brian Pillman, if you ask me.
You know, there's been a lot of speculation. I've heard the interviews with Yellow Dog, and it does sound quite a bit like Brian Bryan. In fact, it was surprising. It was surprising in the least to see if this is Brian Bryan. If he's ever a man.
Obviously, if it is, you know what, Brian, who's the Yellow Dog?
3 minutes remaining
I'd
period.
like to use Badstreet.
Well, you never know that. And it has been rumored that WCW does have an agreement with the World Wrestling Federation in this regard. If it is ever a match to be Brian Bryan, he will never work in two major promotions. He will never work in either promotion ever again.
That could be devastating to the career of Brian Bryan. He's hung on to the cage.
Beautiful move by the Yellow Dog.
Barry Windham.
Nice move by the beautiful Brian.
You don't see the top of the cage used very often in the war game.
No, but this man used it, and he used it to his advantage.
He's now pounding on Barry Windham.
Ramming into the turnbuckle.
Passing halfway point in the 5-minute period.
We should be getting an announcement.
Dog,
Go ahead,
must
Murdoch.
not be looking forward to the end of that period.
As he will face a 2-on-1.
2 minutes remaining in this period.
As the so-called rule breakers will get a 2-on-1 advantage. Beautiful! Wait till he used the cage to his advantage on that one. I'm sorry, but my voice is pretty raw after tonight.
The only question is who will be in next for Kevin Sullivan's team.
I don't even want to speculate because there's so many different combinations that could be in there.
I must say, any man from that team entering in, so big trouble for the Yellow Dog.
Basically, Yellow Dog coming back and Windham's trying for a power drive. He's getting it. Nailed it. Bounces him right on his forehead. Windham's calling for lights out. Windham obviously doesn't know the rules, as there has to be all 8 men in the ring before we find a submission.
Going for a second power drive.
He might get it. Oh!
Yellow Dog
reverses it.
He was very
1 minute remaining in this period. 1 minute.
I'll tell you, the Yellow Dog, if it is Pillman, I'll tell you, Pillman is a very tough competitor, as we've seen in previous war games.
Reversing a body slam on Barry Windham now.
What's he doing now?
44.
I don't know if this just as intelligent. If he stays in the figure 4 when the second man
He's going to leave himself wide open.
Definitely.
But he could be taking out the leg of Barry Windham.
And then leaving himself with only one man to face.
Isn't it strangely ironic that is the move of the 7-time world champion Ric Flair, who has
Very ironic.
walked out of the bash, and not because he's a coward, but because he's been given a quote raw deal.
Meanwhile, the 5-minute period drawing
winding down.
10, 9, 8,
You hear the count by Gary Michael Capetta.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll see who answers right now. Here comes. It's going to be the one-man gang.
Oh, my. I do not envy the Yellow Dog at all.
Entering for his team.
Not with any of these competitors, but I think Yellow Dog taking his one-man gang, though. He's still gaining there. We'll see how long it lasts. Looks like Windham's trying to catch a few breathers before it goes in.
Also reminiscent of Flying Brian Pillman.
Earlier,
A sweet shot by Barry Windham.
nice move by Windham.
Sees the advantage. No rules in the war game.
No rules in the war game.
Anything goes. No disqualification.
Nick Patrick probably won't be messing this one up tonight.
I doubt it, because all he has to do is
Actually,
outside the ring.
all he has to do is make sure these guys don't kill each other outside before they get inside. Looks like they're grinding him up pretty good on the
ready to
side.
rip the cage off.
Elegante, careless.
Yellow Dog fighting back against the two.
I'll tell you, this guy is a scrappy competitor. I don't know if he's filming or not, but he is one tough gun.
Oh.
But I'll tell you, I mean, you go in there with 600 pounds of raw. Right.
Can stand the one-man gang and Barry Windham.
I'll tell you, you get 650 pounds of raw bone flesh in there. It's no good for our Pillman. I'm sorry, Yellow Dog. There's no reason for me to be. That's all.
Yellow Dog in there.
Hey, that's all speculation on our part.
30 seconds.
If you haven't heard earlier, fans, Ric Flair walked out today. Obviously, was in the building. Walked out as the quote
15 seconds.
stripped of the title as the quote contract is
You were jammed into the cage. The Yellow Dog taking speed here in the war game.
Yes, he is definitely taking a speed.
He's like speeding for his team.
5,
Ready to rip the cage off.
2, 1.
And now we have a two.
Former world champion.
And now the odds are even.
Barry Windham. And he's going to work.
Hey, this could be a future world title match. Now that the world title match is wide open now, the world title situation.
Gannon getting caught by the onslaught of the team.
Yellow Dog just resting right now. He's been taking a horrible beating.
Sting handling both men. Using his confidence.
Fine move by Sting. Finally executed. What's going on? A beautiful double.
Beautiful move by Sting. Obviously displaying what he has in him to beat Ric Flair.
Well, Sting
is Great American back.
Yes. Sting, and obviously Windham.
Caught by the humongous one-man gang.
Sting has War Games experience, though, so he's not coming in raw.
1 minute remains in the period. 1 minute.
Nice hip toss by the Yellow Dog. Not the move you want to use in this match, though. I'd like to see.
Do not want to go scientific at all.
I'd like to see him grind Windham's face into the cage. If he's going to do that, there you go. That's the moves you got to use right there.
45 seconds remain.
He's going to be going into team number 1.
Logic would dictate Nikita Koloff.
Actually, I think Nikita will make a good cleanup man, though. I don't know if they want to use Nikita just yet, though.
20 seconds in the period.
Kevin Sullivan knows well in his regard.
10, 9,
They're trying to close.
7,
It looks like Nikita was on.
5,
Looks like
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stinging the Yellow Dog have it coming.
Koloff will go right after Sting, so no surprise. We know these guys have gone at it the past month and a half.
Hits him in and nails him with the left
But then now going after the yellow dog. World famous for that. Looks like, he might be set up for another one. Oh, man. He wrapped him. He collared the yellow dog. Looks like the D-Man was collared by the Diamond Stud earlier this evening. Oh, and now he's back on Sting. The one-man gang trying to take the mask off the yellow dog. This could be it, though. This could be it for the yellow dog. This is a dangerous match for a masked man. Too many people to look out for. Oh, Sting blocked that cage, though. But he didn't block the left hand to the solar plexus. Exactly. And again, he blocked Nikita to put the ram him in the cage. And now turning back on Nikita. 5 minutes to the corner. Meanwhile, Barry Windham saving Nikita, and the yellow dog being staying back against the... There's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. Of his mask and choking out the big man. Figure 4 by Windham. Good strategy. Take the man's legs out. He had that really bad knee injury. Oh, but he couldn't left himself wide open for Nikita. And the yellow dog going after Nikita with the strap now. 30 seconds. Windham really working on Sting Z. This is probably the best strategy they've had all night. The total package ready to enter for his team now as the period draws to a close. Good idea leaving Gigante the cleanup man. The countdown started. Along with the fan. Here comes Luger. Here comes the United States heavyweight champion. Met by the one-man gang, but taking it out on him. Now he's going after the man who nailed him. Nailed him with a low blow. He might be trying to take Windham out, and I don't doubt it. It might be a good shot. He nails him with it. Shot by Luger. He's having him with the clothesline. Displaying why he is 4 times the U.S. champion. Exactly. And the man he beat for the title. The man he beat for the title not 3 years ago. Comes right back. Random. How much the action-packed war games there, folks. What's the price of admission alone? And these 17,142 fans are enjoying every minute. That is caught between the rings. Shades of Orlando and Bash number 3. See the slam for one-man gang. What strength. Luger obviously trying to show up their clothing. He's working on Nikita now. Well, there's no doubt. Dog working on. Oh, he nailed it. Beautiful move by Yellow Dog. It says, well, there's really no doubt. We will see Kevin Sullivan, the games master. 45 seconds. And then Gigante will come in, and then we'll have the match beyond. The submission count. Submission or surrender is the only way to win. The Yellow Dog having his way with Barry Windham. Oh, Sting tosses it. 30 seconds remain in the period. What's he going to do? Oh, he tried to fall over the top. He's just battling it out with Nikita. Going punch for punch. If that was Sting, I'd Nikita into the maybe, hey, maybe Sting got taken out. Maybe that's figure 4. We can Sting's leg. 8, 7. Either that or he's still at the top of the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes Nikita. Here comes Kevin Sullivan. I'm sorry, here comes Kevin Sullivan, the game's man. Right after Lex Luger with some type of an object. I don't know what it is. It's all legal. Yes, it is. It looks like a hammer or something. I don't know. I think he's hitting him with the ring hammer. Oh. I think he's hitting him with the hammer to ring the bell. He's just going after the Yellow Dog gets nailed in the rib. Now going after the rubs away in the groin. Oh. That had to be painful. Definitely. Kevin Sullivan pulling out all the stops to try to ensure his team victory. Now he's taunting the big Argentinian. That's not really a wise idea if you ask me. I don't know, Kevin Sullivan it's like name states the game master is psychological. It's like Nikita. You are exactly right. Oh! Nikita nails one man game with a sickle that Lex Luger wisely ducked because I would not want to be 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. It looks like Nikita was taking over. Nikita's team was taking over on Sting's team. The Yellow Dog
Dog being choked out by his own mask.
There's a beautiful reverse Osiris drop on Nikita.
Sin with the hammer.
Well, we'll see how Gigante, and then we'll see the match beyond.
Oh, a cheap shot by Nikita.
But it's all legal, and I'm not, it's a cliche, but it works for here.
30 seconds remaining in the period.
Behind by the one-man gang. The Yellow's already Kevin Sullivan going at it now.
20 seconds.
Beautiful lariat, Windham nailed him.
Luger's down. We see it. Oh. One-man gang just splashes.
10, 9,
The Yellow Dog is carried.
I'll tell you, the Yellow Dog is definitely going to star this match. Windham. Here comes the Gigante.
Taking out Barry Windham. They're going up in a one-man gang.
Or they'll be hammering the one-man gang.
And Nikita.
And Sullivan.
I'm surprised to see Nikita being backed up the way he is.
Well, he is 7'6", 400 pounds.
Luger heads up to Windham. The Yellow Dog taking care of the one-man gang. Luger missed the elbow drop, but Sting's following it up on Windham.
We have seen some kind of action tonight.
The one-man gang and... Uh-oh, what's Kevin Sullivan got? He's doing something. Looks like he might have something in his hands there. Looks like he's got some...
He got some powder. He got a duck. Oh, it got kicked back into his hand.
He's
got the claw. This could be it.
Everybody else is taken care of.
That's it.
That's all.
Kevin Sullivan surrenders in this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Sullivan has submitted. The winner of the Morton, the King of the Yellow and the Gigante, Sting, and the total package,
Gigante with the club forcing Kevin Sullivan to submit.
What a card we have seen tonight, Maniacal.
Definitely. Despite the...
Well, you can't really yell about it. You can't yell about it.
Decisions by Nick Patrick, senior referee of the World Championship Wrestling.
You can't yell about a disputed decision tonight because, well, for Maniacal, this is brutal, and we'll see you later.